I got a lot of customers. Business is going on. Then it's nice, It's good. I'm Rangini Devi. My age is 51. Normally people knows me as Rani. This is my husband.
I'm Kishta Goundar. My age is 57 years, and this is our story.
Married to a farmer, Rangini Devi became part of a family whose roots in Fiji run deep. Her husband's grandfather was among the first Indians brought to Fiji as Girimitis, men and women who endured hardship and built lives from the soil they worked.
I get married with Kishta Goundar. So after married, I start helping with the husband and in-laws, and they were doing sugarcane farming, rice farming, vegetable farming, and they got chickens, goats, bull cows. I always help them in the farm.
Today, on a small farm in the outskirts of Raki, that legacy continues. Here, Rangini supports her husband and in-laws with the day's work.
Slowly, I was helping with my father-in-law, with my husband, and he was doing his vegetables too, planting cones, long bean, bora. I was helping them to bring it and sell. Slowly, then it's the small garden, cabbage, dhania. I was helping him to cane farm. I was going with them. Some laborers coming. I was cooking for them and going with them in the cane farm. When the new plant they planted, then I start helping in the new farm with the laborers.
And when the farmers finally lay down their tools after long hours in the sun, Rangini's work carries on. She prepares meals for the family and the laborers, keeping the household moving late into the evening. It's a life of quiet strength and unspoken sacrifice, a rhythm only women truly understand.
Life in farm is hard. Work with the laborers. Early morning wake up, cook for them, get ready and go in the farm with them. And
come back and prepare for the lunch.
Come back and prepare for the lunch. After lunch, prepare, do the washing. And with that time, we got no water at tap water and no FEA. So we go run down to other well, down up to the near the sea for washing, and bring the water from there with the bull macau in the drum. So laborers is still sitting here. Sometimes they have to go ready the bull macau and go and bring the drum from the water from the drum, and ask people do the washing and make them ready for the lunch, and go with them, make the tea and go with them in the sugarcane. So
it was very struggling time.
It was very struggling.
It was very struggling time. Slowly we pull up. We looking to collect some money. Then we went to Suva.
A decision had to be made, one that came from deep within. The family needed more to keep life moving forward. Opportunities were limited, and the pressure to provide grew heavier each day. Moving to the city seemed like the obvious choice. A chance at a better life, a promise of stability. But the city has a way of pulling people in. a claw no one truly escapes. What feels like opportunity can quickly become struggle, leaving families caught between hope and hardship.
When we moved to Suva, at that time it was very hard. We have to rent a house and we don't have enough money to rent. So we have to work more than the hours we need to.
Both of us, we have to work for our rent, for our shopping inside the house, to buy the new things in the house. Then sometimes I sell the peanuts to help him. Our kids were very small. One was going class 1 and one was still giving to the babysitter to look after the baby. So we have to do the babysitters to pay them. And then slowly decide to come back to Reki to help their fathers in the farm for cutting the sugarcane. Then we decide to come back to Reki. Then he start helping the father.
When we come back and we doing the kind work here again, do the rice farming, and slowly I start to do the digging work. I went to drive the truck and dig here too. Yeah, but still I doing one share farming too. After that, we go in the morning to work, we tie the kettle and then we go to work. When we come back again, we tie the kettle. If we got enough time, we can work in the farm. Just like we grow up slowly. It was quite hard.
Life in the city was not the promise they had hoped for. The cost of living, the endless demands, the struggle to keep up, it wore them down more than they expected. So they returned to Raki, back to the land, back to family, back to the only place that still felt like home. Here, even with its challenges, life was simpler. And in that simplicity, they found the space to rebuild. One step at a time.
So when we moved back to Reki, our kids were small, so we about to go to school, so we decided them to send them to school. So I need extra money to send them to school. Then I start working in garment factory. About 5 to 6 years I was still working in garment factory. Then my mind decided I was helping to my father-in-law in the chicken farm, jungly chickens he was doing.
And still the duck and the goat farming was doing my father. We were supporting him, and slowly she take interest to do the layer bed farm, the brown layer. And we started from 12 chicken.
My father-in-law was doing this chicken farmings, like duck farming, so I was helping him. So my interest comes more to do something like he's doing it. So I've seen somewhere like they're doing this layers. They were selling the eggs. Then I start thinking of my mind. I think to buy 1 dozen like that to try for my try. But my try was good going on.
Back in Raki, something new began to grow within Rangini, a passion that gave fresh meaning to life on the farm. It wasn't just work anymore. It became purpose, something that lifted the morale of living in a rural community. What started small held the promise of becoming a business, one that could support every need, strengthen the home, and carry the family forward. a passion conceived from simplicity yet powerful enough to shape their future.
So I bought 1 dozen first layer beds. So my husband helped me to...
We make the small cage and we started from there. After that, I think we buy about 50 small chickens. We make the big one portable cage.
As her passion grew, so did her business. Day by day, tray by tray, Rangini began to see the change. Not just in the income she earned, but in the confidence it brought. Slowly, happiness crept in, pushing aside the worries and struggles that once weighed her down.
In 2007, I went to New Zealand. I was working there, but nobody to help my parents here. And my mother got a stroke in 2009.
Staying away from her husband didn't dampen her spirit. With quiet determination, Rangini carried the weight of responsibility on her own, managing the business, caring for the birds, and tending to her mother-in-law's needs. She held everything together, proving that strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the silent endurance of a woman who refuses to give up.
I was looking to my mother-in-law. She got stroke. And then after 1 dozen chicken, I start selling the egg. I put the money separate for that money. That time was 1 dozen, like we were selling 1 dozen. So 1 dozen, it was more money. That time was money coming. So I keep that money, then I buy more chicken from there. 1 dozen, 2 dozen. So my interest has come more because egg is selling, money is coming. So I buy like 50 and then I buy 100. So it's going up. So it was going good sales this time. And slowly I was working that time. After that I leave garment factory, then I start working in Boliboli Resort. Boliboli Resort. Then they know me that I'm doing the egg farming, so they want the fresh eggs. So I start supplying to Boliboli Resort. And then till now I am supplying to Boliboli Resort. Till now.
And after that, we build a big shed, about 3 cage. We put inside. In 1 cage it is 90 chicken holding, and we bring all the chicken babies and we started doing that shed. So she is taking more interest to do the farming.
When I start my business, I'm supplying to the resort, and I was selling to the roadside. There's one bread shop in Naria, service station. I always go and sell there. Every afternoon I'm selling there. After work, even I was working after work, I'll go. From that time I was famous. So everyone knows me that I got my own farm. So from that time I was famous. Everyone. So from there, even in town, in market, people knows that someone is selling the fresh egg there. So from there, then I decided to, my farm was growing big. I was getting more egg. So I decided to go to market. That was the old market. Then I start going to sell the egg in the market.
Only on Saturdays we go to the market.
First we go only Saturday. When we start, we go only Saturday. So our production was going well. So we start going 2 days in a week. Then slowly, that time my son was here too with us to help with us. So he was starting to go on Saturdays. Then after that we start 2 days. Later then we start 3 days. Then later I was still working.
So that time the agriculture department, they come to visit us From Coronavia, they come to take the blood of the chicken, they take the result and send us to the result. And we
go more
well.
famous. People are coming to our farm.
Her hard work and patience did not go unnoticed. In time, it attracted the attention of the Ministry of Agriculture, the beginning of her journey towards being recognized. And soon after, the Ministry of Rural Development also stepped in, acknowledging her commitment and the potential of her growing business. In Rangini's case, she didn't reach out for help. Instead, assistants reached out to her, a testament to the quiet strength of a woman whose dedication spoke louder than words.
So from the PA's office, and they start coming that someone is doing that, they heard that the lady is doing there, so they are more interested. They want to help, like that one lady is doing that. Then they come and visit us. They always come and visit us, and then they decide to help us. Then I really need the help. I'm telling them I really need because my farm is growing big. I got not enough money to buy the chicken babies, chicken food. So then they told me that we will be helping you. So my husband was in New Zealand. Then I told him that we are about to receive the grant. Then he said, if it's okay, then I will come back. If government is helping us, then why should be I here? I should be back. Okay, you prepare everything. So I ran for the contractor to do the planning, and they give me 2 days time. So you have to this is last day, you have to bring it. Then I call him. Then he told me go to that contractor. They make the quotation, and then I gave it to PA. Then he told me as soon as you get it, then you'll let me know. Then as soon as I had the call that everything is done, his paper is on process, then I call him. Then he come back. As soon as he come back, then we was getting ready so that we are getting. But we was not like that ready. Then suddenly they give us a call, your material is coming. Then we didn't do the grading, bulldozer. Then he start running after bulldozer.
Then I myself built the site. It was quite hard job. We hire few laborers, but myself and my brother helped me to do the side work. But it is good that I did it well, and the PA was happy too. And after that side, we already put all the chicken inside, and it is going well. Again, they give us another grant for the storage.
Once again, they were blessed with more grants. Rangini and her husband stood side by side through every challenge. Seeing the progress and the potential in her efforts, the Ministry of Rural Development stepped forward with yet another grant, strengthening her business even further. Each support wasn't just financial help. It was a vote of confidence in Rangini's dedication, her discipline, and the future she was working so hard to build.
I was so happy when I got that grant, and I go on that, and PA give me a big support. Nearly every week he come and visit me. The thing was going on, and from Ministry's office, the labor come and take my interview.
And again the Ministry assistant finance, and then the teams came, and they looked, they said it's very nice, and they asked me what you need now. The second step, what is your second step? I said second step, I really need a storage for my egg and my chicken food. They have seen how we was putting, it was raining, water was dropping in the chicken food, and egg was in the kitchen, in the porch. Visitors coming, is hard for us to put the egg in the kitchen and the porch. So they said, oh, it's okay. We are giving you for your storage, for the grant. So we were so happy. After that, we had that they are giving us a second grant for our storage.
So when they give us the material, again I didn't hire any contractor. I did for myself. I already completed in last month. Now I started to put the egg and the chicken feed inside the storage.
So it's safety inside now.
In the end, their hard work has truly paid off. The grants didn't just support their business, they gave Rangini and her husband a new purpose, a renewed sense of direction. Today, their poultry business is thriving, their income is steady, and their confidence is stronger than ever. And through this journey, they discovered something powerful. Life and happiness were never far away. They had always been right there in their backyard, on the very piece of land bought decades ago by Rangini's husband's grandfather, one of the early Gurumitias who dreamt of a better future, a dream that now lives through them.
I advising all the people, if they work hard, they will get them. They will win every time. Be honest, work hard.
Why should we stay in New Zealand? We should, if we get the support from the government, we should work hard here and then we will get it. Why we go overseas is as here.